undo it, and then open it up. So as you can see, the stitching here just blends seamlessly. And then the back. The bottom comes with these little feet. So it came really, really well wrapped up. This package came like so beautifully packaged, as they all do. As you guys know by now, they all are just like very well protected. So I don't really feel like I ever need to show you guys that, because the sellers that I work with, the packaging is always impeccable. So everything is super protected. And then this is the handle. Okay, so front, back, bottom, all buttoned up. This is what she looks like. I do want to show the straps really quick, so you can take these off and you can just use this as a cute little handle bag, but you definitely can take the straps off. And the clasps have like a beautiful engraved logo right there in the end. Like, the details on this bag are crazy. So yeah, you can take this off. You can wear it as a handle bag. You can wear it as a crossbody. I love straps, so I'm gonna be wearing this as a crossbody. Like, I really cannot wait. You can dress it down, you can dress it up. Like, the Kelly, like the Mini Kelly, is super versatile. The bigger Kellys are a little bit more, I feel like, formal bags, but you can make this a formal bag, an evening bag, or a like daytime bag. And what I love about this leather is that, like, I'm not worried about it scratching. Like, it seems very durable for being such a delicate bag. Also, this is very light. That's another perk. So then what you do is you turn this horizontal. Pop that open. Look at that beautiful hardware. So right here, I took all of the plastic off already for you guys just to save some time, but look how gorgeous this is. And so then there's the logo right there. And then that's what she looks like, totally opened, which is how I'm gonna be wearing her. And then if you look inside here, it's just pristine. It's perfect. There's a slip pocket in the back. There's no logo, nothing. It's just super, super elegant. And then that's what she's gonna look like crossbody on me. I'm definitely gonna wear it open like this. I just feel like this is way more casual. I love the look of this. So obviously this is gold hardware, and the hardware is perfect. It's not too yellow. If you're wondering, I was concerned about that. I always am with these sellers. I never know. I've had bad experiences where things have just come out too yellow, even with private sellers. So I was worried, but this is the most stunning hardware I've ever seen. Like, hands down, this is like some insane quality. And then there's like a Hermes Paris logo right there, right there. And there's only two places where there's a logo besides the clasps here and besides this logo. But I mean, yeah, she's insane. She's so pretty. So there's no way, let's see if I can get a close-up of that logo. There's just absolutely no way I would ever trust the gate with anything like this. Yeah, this quality is insane and it smells so good. Now, for the fun part, I want to see what fits in this. I am going to transfer, oh, look, we'll put it on the table. Look how gorgeous that looks. He's so classy. Holy shit, beautiful. My favorite part, I want to see what fits. I'm going to transfer my stuff over from the Chanel bag that I last reviewed, the classic flap, and I want to see what fits. I mean, it's not going to be a classic flap size, clearly, but however, every time I get a new bag, I have to transfer everything over. I'm a psycho. So we're gonna put in a card holder, a chapstick. We're gonna see if hand sanitizer fits. I'm gonna see if car keys fit. And just for fun, a hand cream. Just like extra random stuff. We'll see what we got. That's really all I carry around with me, to be honest. I'm not a big purse person, hence why I love bags like this. So let's see. Okay, so we are going to start off with the wallet. So, by the way, this leather on the inside is so soft. For this being structured and like kind of like seeming durable, it's like is also, this is like a strong but delicate bag, like all my viewers. Let's just be real. Okay, so putting the card holder inside, so that fits. Hand sanitizer fits. Hand cream, key, okay, and the chapstick. We're gonna Tetris this. Okay, so this is gonna be a good indicator of what can fit. So if you're gonna keep it open, like me, everything fits. Everything fits. The one thing that pops up, just because the side's fine, the one thing that pops up is this hand cream, and that's just because the hand cream is taller. So if you forego the hand cream, which is the least important thing, I mean, absolutely everything fits perfectly. You could even fit like some extra keys in there. You could probably fit like maybe even a pair of sunglasses to sit on top. It might like kind of look more like that, but it's okay. So look at everything that fits in there. You've got everything that you need, all your essentials. And I am officially an Hermes convert now. So Chanel, step aside because we got a new bestie. It's Hermes. So fits everything you need if you're not a huge hoarder when it comes to carrying things around all day. And if you are, it's okay. It's okay to be a hoarder, but just know that you can use this as an evening bag. You can use it for like a little tiny excursion where you don't need a whole lot. And it's gonna spice up every outfit. I have this preconceived notion that like, I've got to only, dress this up. It's like, you can, I mean, I've seen so many like photos online of how.
Check this part of the bag. The burgundy double C logo. The width of each letter C should be equal, and they must also match the width of the gap between them. Here it is showing that they are all 0.9 centimeters. Now pay attention to the letter E on the word Chanel. The bottom horizontal line of the letter E should be longer compared to the other two lines above it. It's always like that. Everywhere you go, if you can see a Chanel logo, look at the letter E. The bottom line is always longer compared to the other two. Now, one more thing. The position of the word Chanel is another feature worth checking. The word Chanel should sit 1.5 centimeters below the quilted C. Alright, let's talk about the serial number. In this bag, the serial number is located right there. Did you see that white thing inside, that rectangular sticker? That is the serial number. The appearance of the serial number and the date code changes over time. It was in the year 1986 when they started putting serial number stickers in the bag. Some have 7 digits, others have 8. It depends on the year the bag was made. Now let's talk about the authenticity card. Every time you buy a Chanel bag, you will be given an authenticity card, and the numbers on that card should match the serial number sticker in your bag. This is the authenticity card. This is not made of a regular cardboard. It is a very good quality, and the thickness is the same as the credit cards. It is made of a very smooth plastic, and if you will look at the serial number, it should not reflect a rainbow hologram. The gold numbers and the gold margin at the sides should only give you a shiny gold reflection, not a rainbow. Okay, before we end, I will give you the brands of the zippers that Chanel uses. Lampo, EP, YKK, CCC, DMC, Opti DMC.
There is a catalogue of different colours and different leathers that you can choose from. So if it's a colour or a leather outside that catalogue, it's not available to order as a special order bag. So for example, this year we are going to have the colour Mont. It translates as mint, but it's like a really strong green. I really wanted to create a special order in bamboo, but that's not available in the catalogue. So if I want a green Birkin or a green Kelly, I'm going to have to use Mont. So that's how it works. You can only pick from a selection in the book. The first thing you do is you choose. Do you want a Kelly? Do you want a Birkin? Or do you want a Constance? That's the choice that most people make. I would say 99% of people will choose between a Birkin or a Kelly. For me, every time I've created a special order, I've tended to choose a Kelly. And that's because in my experience, I tend to prefer my Birkins plain and unadorned for every day, and my Kellys a bit more special for when you're going out in the evening or when you have a dressier vibe. So you will choose your bag, and the next thing you do is you choose your leather. Now, not all the leathers are available in all the colours, so once you've chosen your leather, you'll go and see what colours are available in that leather. In terms of the options of what you can do and what you could customise, back in the good old days, Hermes used to allow you to do 3 colours on a special order bag. So this is one of the older special orders. Hermes have now changed that, so it's a maximum of 2 colours. And the way it works is you can customise all sorts of details, whether it's the body of the bag, the straps of the bag, the inside of the bag, and the stitching. So essentially, you sit down and you start to play with colour combinations. This particular bag has this beautiful kind of violet purple, this bright blue, and this yellow. So someone here went for something very bright, very bold. Some people actually prefer to have a plain colour on the outside and then a different colour on the inside. Finally, to wrap things up, on resale, Hermes special order bags tend to keep their value amazingly. The only exception to this, imagine if you chose pastel pink and then a really, really bright green, and the colours just don't work together. When that happens, the resale value of your bag may come down. So that's always worth bearing in mind. It's always better to be safe than sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Pop a comment in the box below. Let me know if you were making your own special order, what it would be, what 2 colours you would combine.